Jesus Christ. If you notice the picture that I used, that's like the image, the guy's pants leg pulled up. And then if you see the Israel image, their flag image behind him, that's what the Masonic Temple Lodge members do. All right? Israel, their government is part of this government. It's all part of the beast. They've always been doing it. The Bible talks about it. That's their, all these flags, I told you, they're all bad. But that's why I wanted you to see that. Everybody needs to know all these nations, the people are deceived. Now, where he said, I'm going to show you those that say they're Jews, but they're not. I'm going to tell you something, man. That image is coming down. All these flags are coming down, including Israel. That's why I told you, don't be standing with them. That was all set up. That was a sacrifice. All those people, that concert, what they did, was a sacrifice. Just like the Twin Towers, 9/11. That's why Israel said, this is our 9/11. What happened to all those people? Then those people were like, where were they? Where were our government? Where? It was a setup. You see that? Look at that. Zoom in on that billboard. See how she's wearing white? And she's pointing up. Years, that used to be a woman wearing a red dress since I got here. And then it changed to a white dress with the hands pointing up. And I was shown a spirit pointing up, like we're getting close, you guys, for the time to leaving. We're getting close. Be encouraged. You're not called to stand with anybody, though. Don't do it. This message is probably going to be very hard to get out because, number one, nobody's sharing it. Two, the world, man, it likes the darkness, man. It's getting the truth out is one of the hardest things to do. It's one of the hardest things to do. People do not want to believe the truth. I have a very strong feeling this channel is being very watched because of the things I'm pointing out and saying. You need to wake up, come out of it, while you can. Their time is running out, and they know it. Anyhow, I went down to Locust Street, and I see the Masonic Temple right there at the end of it. There's a lot of things by it. You got government buildings by it. I mean, your universities are all around it. This is where they raise their kids up. They conform them to the world. They're training them up. Military's by it. All of it. They're all part of it. It's much bigger than everybody knows, man. You don't want to be partaking with them. If you don't think that devil's not going to try to pull you in some kind of way, most of those people in Israel are all deceived right now, man. They have no idea who their government is. Netanyahu, all of them, man. That was deliberate, man. It was a setup. That's why Israel, look back at what they said. This is our 9/11. This is why they said, if you don't stand with us, you're against us. And that's the same thing Bush said when they did the 9/11, the Twin Towers. That was a sacrifice. What they did. These are devil worshippers, Satanists, witchcraft, sorcery. That's what all this is. Anyhow, I just loaded up a little short video, about a minute and a half, something like that. I got that image on that as well. And you can see behind the guys, that's the Israel flag image that they do in their lodges here, in the Masonic temples here. It's not difficult. The world doesn't want to hear it. I started sharing this with a couple of women over here in the grocery store, and they were going, "Oh, she's gonna love hearing this," like she's into it. And then as soon as I got into it, telling her, it's like she didn't want to hear no more. It was too much. It was much deeper than they want to hear. They don't want to hear this. I guess they get fearful. They shouldn't. That's the problem, is too many people are cleaving to this world. And, you need to trust in the Lord, man. That's the only way you're going to come out of it. Spirit of the world. People got that spirit in them and they don't know it. That's why they have to overcome it, resist it. That's what John Lennon was going through, Prince was going through. These people that were waking up, and they knew that this is extremely evil, man. It's demonic. But anyhow, that's why they're creating all this mayhem. This mayhem's being set up because they know everything's falling apart. They know this. So what they're going to do is create the mayhem and cause a lot of death. That's what they're going to do. That's why I say this is what's getting ready to happen. I told you, I seen it, man. All the numbers being blotted out. A lot of them. This is getting ready to happen, man. Real soon. I mean, real soon. I'm not going to save this video when I'm done. I'll probably delete it. I just loaded up a little short one, plus I got my morning one that I did. And I'll probably delete this one because it just takes more time for the others to download. And I don't really need it up here. I just wanted to let you know I went out there to Locust Street and the Masonic Temple, and there's no place to park. Wanted to find a place to park, but no place to park. So I'd have to get out there real early in the morning to get a parking spot. And I mean early. I might do it one weekend, we'll see. You can probably Google it and find it. Locust Street, and then there's a Masonic Temple at the end of it. And in the Bible it talks about, the pit being opened and locusts coming out of it. That's why you got these Masons at the end of it. Anyhow. Alright, man, I'm going to get off of here. That's all I wanted to say. Let you know, I went out there and no place, you couldn't park anywhere, man. And it's just, you just see it, it looks like a whole setup stage. You got your Masonic Temple there, Locust Street, your colleges are right there, all your university. You see your students, the arenas where they play their games, college. There's a restaurant right across from the Masons building. Black and white squares on their floors. It's like checker games, Most people are that's just what they're doing. They're all part of the game, and they don't even know it. This is where you want to wake up and come out of it, man. Be separate. Even now, a lot of your churches are trying to pull you back in, telling you to go stand with Israel. That's why I put that image on there showing you where the Masons, that guy's joining the Masons. Then you see the images behind them. Those are the Israel flags. Their star, Rimfrad. That's what all this is. Okay, man, I'm going to get off of here. Stay strong in the Lord, and don't be listening to man. Don't let him pull you back in. Last thing you want to do is get pulled back into this mess. Follow Christ. Pick up your cross, follow Christ. Warn people, and show them that image that it's in a video. I did about a 1.5-minute video, something like that. It's on the front cover. You can't miss it, man. You know what the Israel flag looks like. Their flag isn't any better than any other flag. They're all of Satan. Time to wake up. Wake up. The Lord said, I'm going to show you those that say they're Jews, but they're not. That's it. That's what that image is. Rimfrad. All right. God bless everybody. In Jesus Christ, our